Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do my strobing routine. I'm sure you've all watched plenty of like strobing tutorials or things like that, so I'm sure you're already familiar with what strobing is, so I'm not going to explain it. If you don't know what it is, then strobing is just highlighting, that's it. And I've actually just been strobing a lot more lately because I've been too lazy to contour. So, but I have, like, even when I strobe, I still contour my nose because that's the one thing that I always do. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and go into it. Okay, so first up, I'm gonna prime my face. And today I will be using the BareMinerals Prime Time Foundation Primer in Neutralizing. So we're just gonna take a puff of that. This has like a yellow tint, but it doesn't like make you yellow. It doesn't really cancel out any green, or like green. It doesn't really cancel out any redness, but I think it does do a good job of like slightly like evening out your skin tone a bit. Next up, I'll be using a liquid highlighter, or you can use cream, whichever you want. Today, I'll be using the m37 Air Rising Dazzling base. I know a lot of people really like the Kevin Aucoin one. So I'm just taking this much, and then I'm just going to pat it. And then blend it. And then underneath the eyebrow. And then right here on the sides of your forehead, I guess. Okay, down the nose. It's okay to be sloppy. Cupid's bow. Chin. Okay, and I still have a little bit left, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this like all over my forehead. And I'm just gonna blend this like everywhere. Alright. So now I look like... So now we're gonna put on foundation. Today I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous foundation. This is a natural glow foundation. I've been trying it out recently because I've heard a lot of people liked it. So yeah, I am in shade 825. Which is buff beige. So I'm just going to use one pump of this because one pump is usually pretty good. And then I'll be using my Real Techniques one. I've been using this one a lot more than my beauty blender, but I think maybe I just need to replace my beauty blender. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna put on blush. I like to put on blush before I highlight. Okay, so today I'm going to use ColourPop Cosmetics, the Super Shock Cheek in quarters. Can be like gentle with this because sometimes that doesn't happen that way. Ugh. My highlighter that I'm choosing today, this is the powder highlight, is the BECCA Jaclyn Hill by BECCA Champagne Pop. I got this not too long ago, but I have been using it a lot just so I could get like a good feel of it, and I do really like it. So this is how it looks like. The brush I'm using is the Goss Holiday brush, which is my favorite brush. I actually just use it to like highlight, but it's my favorite brush for highlighting. So we're just gonna sweep, and then if you want a little more because we're dramatic, you can go ahead and sweep, and then nose, and then right here. on the side. I don't do the middle, I just do the two sides. But I already put the liquid highlighter like all over my forehead. So that's going to have kind of like a with glow from within type of glow. Okay. And then I just did like the very tip in there. And then I like to get right here. Right where my nose bridge like starts to form and before it dips. Because it adds like a really pretty glow right there. And then I also just go ahead and use the tip very lightly. And then I go along my cupid's bow. Or if I want a more pronounced cupid's bow with my highlight, I'll go ahead and grab, this is the Too Faced, it's just a Too Faced double-ended brush. It has a sponge on one end and then a brush on the other end. This is the brush I use this for my brow highlight or for anything like light, for any like light eyeshadows or any, you know, glittery eyeshadow. So if I want a more pronounced or precise highlight on my cupid's bow, I'll go ahead and use this and then just okay, yeah. Alright, blend it out a little. Okay, and now just a little bit for your chin. Alright, so for bronzing today, I'm going to use the Milani Baked Bronzer in Glow, which is number 4. And then, what did I use this for? I don't know what I used this for. Maybe I won't use this one. I think I used it for something else. So I'm going to use this Memebox stippling brush. I'm just going to swirl, 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 swirl. I think this has a mirror underneath. This does. And then I'm just going to... let's see. Okay, and I'm going to contour my nose. Today I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette and the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think this is just like the dual-ended brush from the Tamanna palette. So I'm just going to use that. I will use, I just like to mix the two, so I just kind of dip, dip, dip. Alright, so I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. Alright, so I'm done with my eye makeup and, well, I guess I'm just done with my makeup. But I'm going to do the finishing touches. So I'm going to go back and take Champagne Pop and then I'm going to reapply it to my brow bone areas. Yeah, I'm going to reapply it to my brow bone just in case, because I know that I've lost some of the super shimmery pigment and doing my eyeshadow, and I'm pretty sure like some of it came off from putting on primer, because I use primer on my eyebrows before I put on my brow stuff. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and pop that in there. Okay, and then we're gonna add it to our tear ducts because that gives it like a finishing touch. I feel like one of my tear ducts shines more than the other. Like, it always happens that way. I'm guessing it's because of how they're shaped. So they reflect light differently. But it's kind of annoying because then it looks like I don't have any shimmery shadow on the inside of one, but I always have it on the other. Okay. You can always bring it out a little bit more so that way you get like this really pretty, like, oh, glittery, glowy look. Okay, so that is all for, okay, yeah. So that's how I do my strobing / highlighting technique. I didn't contour anything today except for my nose. I did bronze my hairline because that, you know, it just doesn't look as good when it's like stark white, not white, but your skin color, I guess. That concludes my strobing routine. I hope you found this really helpful and I guess thorough enough or easy enough. so that way you can get a good sense of how you want to do it. You can do it differently. It doesn't matter how you want to strobe. So, you know, just do it however way you want. Yeah, so I'll drop down a list of the products that I used for this tutorial, including tools, I guess, if you want to see tools in case you want to invest in them yourselves. And that is pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this a thumbs up if you found this helpful in any kind of way. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.